Live in the Federal Building, Karen Jordan, ABC 7 News. Cheryl, back to you.
Karen, thank you. Former Illinois Congressman Henry Hyde has died at the age of 83. Hyde was a hero of the anti-abortion movement, and he steered the impeachment proceedings against President Clinton. Hyde had an open-heart surgery back in July. He passed away in his sleep early today.
The circumstances that have been alleged to compromise.
Hyde retired from Congress at the end of the last session. Earlier this month, President Bush awarded him the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
Fellow lawmakers and Henry Hyde's constituents are remembering him as a fair and powerful lawmaker who wasn't afraid to take on controversial issues. ABC 7's Dan Ponce is live in suburban Wooddale for more. Dan?
Ron, here in his hometown, flags are at half-staff. Today, Henry Hyde is being remembered both as a caring local leader and also a national and even international figure.
He was actually referred to many times as America's congressman. You know, he fit the stereotype of what people, I think, long for in a member of Congress.
Henry Hyde's successor in Congress is Peter Roskam. He says even though the former congressman spearheaded efforts for some of the country's most controversial issues, Hyde was a fair and honest leader.
You know, Henry Hyde's view was not that he would win at the expense of another person, but he was actually collaborative, if he could be, in trying to bring people along to his way of thinking.
Hyde will be remembered for the key role he reluctantly played during impeachment proceedings against President Clinton, but pro-life activists say his most enduring legacy will be his tireless effort to fight abortion.
Because the pro-life thing is going to continue. The Clinton impeachment will become history. The pro-life movement is a movement that perdures and gets stronger. This is an international fame that he has because of the Hyde Amendment.
The Hyde Amendment of 1976 effectively banned government-funded abortions through Medicaid. Hyde is also being remembered today as a local leader.
Henry was always the go-to guy for a senior citizen was having a problem with Medicare, Medicaid, or an immigrant who needed help with their paperwork. He always took a concern in our community.
Today at Bentley's Pancake House in Hyde's hometown of Wooddale, those who voted for him term after term remembered him fondly.
He was just such a nice man, just so nice and so popular with everybody in the neighborhood.
And he's a very good man, nice man. One of the very few politicians that I like. Most of them I dislike, but he's one of them I do like because he did a lot for our country.
Constituents we spoke with today also say it's important to remember Henry Hyde's sense of humor, a man who often enjoyed a good laugh, especially at his own expense. Live in Wooddale, Dan Ponce, ABC 7 News. Cheryl, back to you.